Hey everybody, it's Cameron, and it's time for another update video. I am officially now 3 weeks on testosterone. Had my 4th shot yesterday. Voice is doing weird things today, as is typical right after I get a shot. So, changes. My face is doing weird stuff. The forehead feels weird. It gets like tight or something. I don't know. The skin keeps feeling a little tight in different places. I'm getting a little bit, I am getting a little oily right here, and on my forehead. I hope that doesn't get too crazy. I don't want an oil slick for a face. Obviously, I've got an increase in red blood cells because you can see all I have to do is touch, and that particular part of my face turns like bright red. Which is actually okay because I was anemic before, and it's nice to have color in my face. Things are just moving around in my face. I went back last night and watched quite a few update videos from other trans guys and went from 1 to 2 to 3 months just to see how this changed on them, and it looks like they get a little bit puffier after the first month. So after the first month to the end of the second month, your face tends to get a little puffier, I guess. I think the fat's just kind of moving down is what it feels like. So this fills out a little bit. This is getting wider, honestly, I think. And then towards the end of the 3rd month, it starts to thin out a little bit. This starts to thin out and your jawline comes out more. So I think I'm entering that slightly puffy stage, which is fine because I actually think it looks good on me. I think my eyebrows might be a little thicker, which is something that I wanted. Odd thing, I know. But I have very, very, very thin eyebrows. I would like those to fill in a little bit. Certainly no chin hair or anything. I got my hair cut today, so my hairstylist actually just trimmed off all the stuff that was on the side there, which is fine. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to something sprouting at some point. The voice is getting it keeps dropping. It was really deep this morning, and it depends on how I speak, whether I speak from up here or down here, as to how deep it is. It's a little bit higher than it was this morning. This morning it was just like booming bass, crazy. It seems to be deeper in the morning. It's still a little strained when I'm talking. When I sing, I just really can't much anymore. It just completely flattens out on me, which is annoying because I only got to sing my Amy Ray parts and the Indigo Girl songs for like 2 days and then it was done. But that's okay. It's continuing to progress. I think my Adam's apple is starting to grow a little bit. I don't know. My neck is a little bit wider. These buttons, I've always been able to button these and they fit like perfectly for me on a men's small. Yeah, I can't button my top button anymore on my shirts, so if I'm going to have a shirt that I wear a tie with, I'm definitely going to have to get a different size collar for it because that's just not happening. I think my shoulders might actually be getting a little bit bigger up here because this shirt actually even seemed like I was filling it out a little bit more. Not sure. But the fat is starting to redistribute on my body, which is awesome. So I'm getting much more of a straight up and down. I'm always going to have a little dip in my waist. but it is starting to, I can see a change in it. Body hair is starting to come out, very, very slowly. Nobody else would notice it other than me, because I scrutinize it every single day. But it's exciting to, at the very least, see it start. So that's fun. Energy level is still continued to stay pretty good. I had a little dip this morning, but not sure what that was about. We're going to chalk it up to a fluke and move on. I've been fine the rest of the day. I don't think my hair, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if my hairline's receding or not. I need to go back and look at some other pictures. It might be. It seems a bit more squared off now that I got my hair cut. It was just so freaking long I couldn't tell. But a little bit around here is fine. I don't have a problem with that. I'm only going to talk briefly about this in this video. Sex drive and downstairs both have increased. And that's all I'm going to say here. I'm probably going to make a separate video, though, related to both of those things. So in case any of my trans guys want to, want to hear what's going on, the changes that I'm having. Any curious folks out there want to find out too, you're more than happy to go watch that once I get it done. But for those of you who really don't want to know that much information about me, you can skip it. So that's going to happen. Other changes. I don't know. I still feel just amazing. I am getting even more confident every day, it seems like. I'm not really sure how much higher my confidence can go. Yeah. So I think that's everything. I went through those really fast. I'm trying to make these a little bit shorter. Still at 7.5 minutes. I'm going to make a video, obviously, at my 1 month mark, or at my 4 week mark. And then I think what I'm going to do after that is just hold off, unless I have a major change or something, and just do them once a month. Unless anybody would like to continue me doing them once a week, please let me know and I'll keep doing them. But I think I am going to switch to once a month. And then just filter in videos as they come to me, things that I want to do. Yeah, so if you have anything that you want me to talk about that I haven't talked about, please let me know. I'm still trying to figure out how to reformat that 30-minute educational video on all changes that can happen during the physical transition. Yeah, I will try and get that done today. It may or may not happen. So we're going to end this video here. 3 weeks. And yeah, we'll see y'all next time.